Yes! That's my son! That's my motherfucking son! Step into the light! And I only say that because the boy needs a father figure. When I first saw T3's box art, I thought it was a prequel. No. No, this is a plot twist. Jin Kazama is a tragic character. Jin is the closest thing to a protagonist in the Tekken franchise. Which is saying something because when the majority of final bosses are eldritch smoke demons, if not straight up the devil or a capitalist, every other playable character in comparison could be argued to be the protagonist by default. Born to the Lucifer dynasty, Jin could inherit Jack too. Not that his grandfather, who's raced against devils by the way, or father, who admittedly is the devil, would have gotten him any. They are what is best described as alpha males. You can't see my quotation marks. So naturally, they subsist off the energy of others. Jin, being the Chad Sigma, said no and walked away from the situation. That is until his fine-ass mother allegedly dies. This made Jin follow her instructions and train with his grandfather Heihachi. Why the fuck would you do that? The man is a damn scat nightmare. I guess he made a pretty good impression in Tekken 2. Anyways, just watch Netflix's Tekken Bloodlines. Specifically not Blood Vengeance. A lot of blood in this series. Now we're in the most hyped Tekken game entry. Tekken 4. I said most hyped! Jin knew he had to run his grandfather's fade the moment he heard rumors of their arrival. He enters the King of the Iron Fist Tournament 4 TM and does just that. Heihachi and Kazuya's snake asses knew Jin could have won the last tournament and that he was a smoke dragon, and that it was on site. So they had to jump his ass. And what a fine ass it is. All in order to take Jin's double gene and use it for their own evil purposes. Not the perfect family reunion. It's fine. It was even a little therapeutic for Jin. He let out a lot of anger back there. The dojo, where they chained him up, exploded that night. Jin had enough toxic relationships for one lifetime and drummed up the nerve to peace out to Australia, essentially hell, to learn traditional karate, forgetting the Mishima style entirely. Well, incidentally, Double Jin never forgets. He also makes for long-ass nights where all you can think about is how your mom's dead, your rich grandpa shot you, and how hoes used to call you back when you could afford a phone. And he snaps from time to time. And you would too, if the whole game all changed for a few cents. News of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5 was announced. Nobody knows why. Heihachi's dead. Kazuya was betrayed, and he doesn't know by who yet. But whoever it was, they might have known about the over 100-year-old zombie living underneath the pre-mentioned dojo. Jin didn't care. He's the devil. I'm pretty sure that makes him a shaman. He slaughtered his grandfather with his bare fucking hands. It's fine, he was suicidal. And Jin might have been contractually obligated. As the winner, he now legally owns the Mishima Zaibatsu, just for being like that. Like that! So he's sitting on his throne. You know the one. You know he hasn't sat like this since he last gave up pimpin'. And he was thinking pimpin'. He was thinking about exactly how to eradicate the devil gene from this very planet for good. This man was raised a great deal by his Trump-supporting grandpa, who he hated, and he drank the Kool-Aid anyways. Maybe it was the devil in him. Maybe he made the hard choice, but he took advantage of his power-hungry father and plunged the world into darkness, where his evil is law. So much so, an ancient JoJo's reference emerged, who Jin canonically fisted into committing Not Alive. Spoilers, Jin survived. And now he's back. He's such a good boy. We know he was only so angsty because his mom's dead and everybody hates him now, and all the Zaibatsu hoes only loved him for his clout. That's not love. Harang is the only one who can accept his feelings. He should be on the team too, in the upcoming Tekken 8, where the party will be facing the previous protagonist, grossly perverted by the devil, Jun's booty call, and Jin's daddy, Kazuya.